Hey fellow explorers and scientists, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Pacific Drive, episode 21, Laboratory Bound. I do see that you guys just completed the new paint and decal, but I'm already on my run, so I'll have to do that when I return. So this zone has spark surge, and I am in desperate need of plasma, so that works to my advantage. I will say, plasma is one of those... What? I didn't get any plasma from that one? Spark tower. Come on, man. Plasma is one of those things I don't particularly care to grind for. So whenever I find a dumpster pearl full of plasma, it's like a big win. Excuse me, door. What the hell? Come on. Just close. There we go. So there are 2 anchors here. Is Bigfoot real in this? I don't know. There's a lot of myth and lore that you're just never really sure about. Well, the modifier was spark surge, but I don't really feel like there's a lot of surge towers yet. I've seen one. There's another one. What is my... Oh, my car's blowing me kisses. Okay. I accept your kisses. Let's see if I can do it this time without getting electrocuted. Come on, attack me, and dodge. I think the reason I don't like plasma as a resource is, unlike a resource like thermostat crystals, there is not like a really efficient way to get plasma later on in the game. It's always a bit of a grind. Luckily, unless you have a lot of, unless you want to drive around a lot of insulated car with a lot of insulated car parts, your need for a lot of plasma is not ridiculous either. And I don't personally particularly care for insulated car parts because they don't perfectly insulate. So even when you get zapped, it still hurts. There's a fuel truck there. I don't really need fuel. I see an anchor here. Ooh, almost ran into that can opener. That'd be fun. Car, please. Okay, I would thank you, actually, that... Oh, e-brake. The abductor... Let me kick the abductor off. The abductor pulled me out of that, but then started dragging me into boulders. So it was useful, and then it tried to kill me. Fuel, so there's a Squire up ahead. I'll try to get fuel off the Squire, because I've already burned a third of my tank. Nice. There's not a lot of buildings here, so I'm just gonna go for the anchors and then get out. Unless I see Spartan towers. My poor headlights. There's a localized storm heading probably my way. What's the storm conditions here? Box truck. A pry bar, bunch of paints, and a new part. Cool. The only vehicles, unless I'm like really low on fuel or I just happen to be driving by, the only vehicles in the early zones that I'm going to even bother stopping for would be Arta trucks and box trucks, just because they have a lot of stuff. So it's kind of worth the time. Whereas like each individual car, you know, might have some like glass and plastic and things like that, but I can't be bothered to stop every time. I'll leave the car running. Oh, here comes the localized storm. So, you won't be able to hear me soon. I feel like a weatherman. And I always find it funny the weather reports of like, don't go outside, reporting the man that went outside. No, plasma! Get back here! Good news is, I'm not going to need power, I don't think. Those turbines are turning all this lovely loud wind into lovely loud power. So here's the thing. The exit is on the other side of this storm. So either I can sit here and wait for the storm to go away. Actually, the storm's receding pretty quickly. storm's moving at like 50 miles an hour away from me. One of the advantages of driving in the storm is I can use my resource radar a lot more, because I generate so much free power. Oh, it's a headwind. Oh my god, it really came halting to a stop. That's some strong wind. Alright, so we're headed to Blistering Woods. Bolt Bunny, Shock Taurus, Airstrips, Spike, Puddles, Honeypot Subductors, with high resource availability. This is probably not a zone I'm going to hang out very long, because although it has high resource availability, it doesn't have resources I'm really looking for. It doesn't have the strategic ones, whereas the next zone has sap compressors and Twisted Ember for tree candy and thermosap crystals. So here, I'm probably just going to grab the anchor energy and beeline for the exit. There's not much else here worth stopping for. Unless there's... Was there a repair? No. It doesn't have repair state or charge stations or anything like that. Hey, Arcane, thank you for the resub. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Bolt Bunny? Fine by me. Just don't block the windshield. Actually, you know what? That's gonna get old pretty fast. Kill it! Ah! I was hoping for plasma. I did not get plasma. I did make a lead acid battery that used up a lot of my lead. So I suppose while I'm right next to lead shielding, I'll just get some. The plasma scrapper tool, as you can see, is pretty good at that. And these panels had a lot of lead in them. You like the beard? Thanks. I like the not having to shave constantly, so works for me. Ooh. That was good fabric. Those tourists weren't exactly in my way, but I didn't really want to have to avoid getting zapped by him. This is a big map. So, going to the right has me staying on the road. I'll do that. Oh. The reaction spot for that box truck was weird. A free sealing kit's never a bad thing. And more cosmetics for the car. Yeah, I don't really need a top up. I'm fine. Time to roll. A better source of plasma than those little generators? I mean, yeah, there are better sources of plasma. They're just not always the most convenient to try to min-max. And I'm not currently on a resource run. I'm heading to Kay's lab. The TLDR is the priorities that I'm working on are above my head, and if it's not the priority, it's taking a back seat. So fuel's about 2/3. I feel like, well, I guess I have the new engine that is a lot less fuel efficient. There is maybe, if fuel's constantly kind of an annoying issue, there is an argument to be made of using the most fuel efficient vehicle. Oh, there's an Arctic truck. And then using turbo for acceleration, as that can counteract the fact that the starter engine is the carbureted engine is really low horsepower. But if you're turboing a lot, then you're not going to notice as much. What are the other sources? So you can get plasma, well, from transmuters and stuff like that, but you can also do it through charged dumpster pearls. So modifying the dumpster pearls status effect to charged so that it will drop you plasma. No touch. Oh, right into a spike puddle. Yeah, this is definitely Warren's. There are bolt bunnies everywhere. So this zone didn't really have any strategic resources, so after we pull this, we'll just beeline to the exit. Don't do it. Don't abduct me. There doesn't seem to be a road between me and the exit, so I'm gonna make one. Oh, that was way more steep than I thought it would be. And my rear passenger side tire just got blown out or something. Alright, I'll fix that. Finding dumpster pearls? Oh, that's just chance. Oh, this is worn out. I blew this out. It's gone. Rip tire. And that is why we have a spare. If that tire is bald, my guess is most of my tires are going to go bald because I made all of my I manufactured all my tires roughly at the same time. So what I'm trying to say is I need to make a little bit of a pit stop for rubber. And rubber obviously is best grabbed from car tires. Or most reliably. What is that noise? The better quality the tire, the more rubber you're going to get. So like off-road tires would yield more than these spare tires. Spare tires are pretty junk. But I'm going to guess most of my tires are going to be done for by the time I get back home. So whatever rubber I can muster up is useful. Did this have gas? Yes. Pry bar is basically toast. Thrown into the wood. No, there's not really any strategic resources around me. No artichokes or anything like that, so keep on moving to the exit. Ow! I figure I'm next to a fuel truck. Might as well top up. On the longer runs, it's, and this also might have, oh wow, it's bald. Never mind. On the longer runs, making sure that you're not running out of like fuels, kinda necessary. Just a little bit. There we go. Off-road tires, that'll be good rubber. I don't have a Liberator, so I can't take it. Because these are like mint tires. It would have been more... Actually, you know what? I say I don't have a Liberator. I might actually have one in my trunk. I should have double-checked. I did not. So, we decided because I need crystals. I could just jump to Red Meadow facility, but I'm gonna stop into C2 first because of the high, or let me hide the overlay. The very high resource density plus the sap compressors means that this is going to be a very nice zone to visit. I think we restabilized it for those modifiers, so we invested the stabilizer charges. Might as well use it. Also, before we make the run, I am going to do some spot repairs. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, condition of the car is much nicer now. Oh, there's a circuit gate here. Wind will be nice, because I'll get a lot of free power. So we've got a tree there, sap compressor here, but there's only like one unit each. But I'm desperate. I'm completely out of sap crystals, so... That's a box truck over that way. So that was enough crystals to make another hand vac. So there's two more sap compressors ahead of us, straight ahead. What were the modifiers here? Alright, so there's probably a sick Mickey around. I'll do this quickly. Also, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but what I have noticed is if your tool breaks in harvesting a resource, you don't really get any yield from it. So anytime my tools are just about ready to break, I throw them away because I'll just make an extra impact hammer and not waste potentially an entire thermal sap compressor. You guys have probably noticed that as well. If your tool breaks during, you end up getting like squat for resources. Bubblegum and abductors are fighting. That works for me. Oh. Direct hit. A lot of trees straight ahead. And there's a tree up there, but I'm not going to go for that one. It's too inconvenient. I will say the belligerent bubblegums haven't really bothered me yet. And I'm sure I just jinxed myself, but sometimes they're really annoying. They don't seem to be horrible right now. Okay, the bubblegums and the abductor are fighting. Oh, no, stop that. Oh, okay. Oh, here. Die. If only I could actually kill you. Oh my god. Just let go. No means no. Oh, Jesus. Stop grabbing me. I'm getting out of here. There might be more tree candy, but... Uh-oh, we also have a large localized storm. What kind of storm is this? I don't know what kind of storm this would be. Oh, it's probably like acid. No, electromagnetic squall. Okay. So, if you're wondering what that is, it is, it just messes with your electrical and mechanical systems. Sort of like a lower level version of like a, one of those left spins or whatever they're called. And because, so I have no map signal, so it's like a lesser version of one of those anomalies.
Hello, this is Spawn, base map, 21.
So navigation's gonna be a little annoying, and car's gonna be slightly doing its own thing. As you can see, it's driving off without me, but you know, oh well. One of the left rights. Okay, we have a lot of thermosap and crystals ahead. Tree candy, I mean. I'm not going to park in a radiated area, though. I put it in park, but I don't know if that's actually going to stop it from driving away from me. Everything's trying to kill me? I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's not trying to kill me, it just exists and makes it hard to survive. Like, you wouldn't ever say, like, a hurricane's trying to kill you, but it sure makes survival difficult. Although the bubblegum buddies and the abductors are, like, actively grabbing me, whereas the, like, a hurricane wouldn't. Okay, and everything's irradiated. I need to leave. Ow, ow, ow. We're out of the the electric squall, though. Fuel's about 2/3. That's fine. So there's 2 more sap compressors, and then there's another group of sap compressors up ahead. I'm mostly concerned about the crystals, because I don't know if I need tree candy. So I don't want to spend too much time collecting something if I'm not going to use it. Reminds you of old Stalker games? Yeah, absolutely. I liken it to a mix of, like, Stalker games with all the anomalies, plus, like, Subnautica, for its, like, story-driven exploration that gets harder the deeper you go. Maybe on next stop I'll boost some fuel. Oh, it's just 1 crystal. Boo! I wanted more than that. Well, I guess while I'm here, I'll get the tree candy. good news is... Oh, you know what I have forgotten to do is get rubber. Because I think my tires are going to be worn out soon. I'm not sure if I have all the rubber needed for replacements. So I'm going to run around a little bit and try to collect some rubber, because there's a lot of cars around me. Maybe I'll get lucky. Well, not from this... Oh, yeah, it has a spare tire. There we go. I thought on the resource sweep there was a lot more cars around here. There's a Squire right over here, maybe? I don't see it. I have a possessed gas can? Yeah, I mean, it's part of the remnant. It's a little spooky. Hey, give that back. At least bubblegum buddies aren't pickpockets. Pickpockets are so much worse. These bubblegum buddies are just grabbing tree candy that I hadn't vacuumed up. Hey, let's demonstrate the power of the turbo boost. This hill would have been not so possible for me to climb without turbo. Now, or nitro, I should say. I could just nitro my way up the hill like it's nothing. It's not going to do like sheer vertical all that well. You won't have the traction. But these like 45, 50, 60 degree climbs, it's like, nope, no problem. Oh my god! I just got flipped by bubblegum. Are you kidding? They grabbed me and flipped me. Absolutely not. There goes a ton of my power. Teleporting your car to be upright costs a considerable amount of your battery. Lucky for me, I have an extra battery in the back seat that helps to buffer problems like that. So Angela, the way I spend my time is polled. So, I can't really answer, will I be doing X, Y, or Z? It's largely up to the will of the voters, and not up to me. Oh, incoming storm. Whoa, up, bubblegum. If you're wondering why I was about to drive off this bridge, I wasn't. Bubblegum grabbed me from behind. Just checking for any resources. There's an Arta truck there. Well, that's a little out of my way. It was also so far that my resource radar didn't pick it up. Yeah, let's keep moving. Got a decent amount of crystals there. Thank you for tuning in to Pacific Drive, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 9th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. And if you would like to join my online gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you at next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow breachers.